Welcome everybody to Monsoon Live right here on the Monsoon Warrior YouTube channel. I am Jeffrey, the Monsoon Mysick, and big show for you today. It's a Street Beefs recap edition. Skillet kicking us off with Monsoon, and we are glad that you could join us. Big shout out to all the dads. Happy Father's Day. Hope you guys have a great one. Quick thing, yeah, you're seeing a little bandage on my finger. Cut myself at work last night. All's good. Do not worry. Gloves will be on today as I'm training. Just had to take a precaution. Nothing big. But Street Beefs this past Saturday, what a card. We watch these fights over and over, and we gotta say, wow. And we're gonna break down a couple of the fights for you guys. We're not gonna give away any spoilers. There's a spoiler-free zone. We'll do that. Also, we're gonna talk about the state of Monsoon Live towards the end of the program. And first off, just before we get into the Street Beefs, we have an official Facebook page. It's going to be updated every day starting Monday. So you want to tune in, you want to like that page. Facebook is going to be your also 1-2 place as well. But first off, big shout out to all the fighters who are on the fight card on Saturday. Let's talk about the fights first off. Heathen versus Black Venom. Yo, gotta give a shout out to my buddy Heathen. Yo, we don't know what's going on. They said, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Send some love to Heathen. Heathen, we're sending you the love. Great fight, guys. Huge. It was fun to watch, dude. Second up, Pop-Off versus Turk. A boxing match, pound for pound, teeing off. Dude, Turk, scary mother. Pop. Whoo. These guys threw leather. It was fun. Next up, another match. I want to talk. This is one we're going to talk a little bit more. These two we talked a lot because they were so good. We're just like, if you're a boxing fan, Heathen versus Black Venom and Pop-Off versus Turk, you want to watch those two just because if you're a boxing fan, you'll love them to death. First off, on the ones that we're going to talk about is Sage versus Prodigal Son. Now, this fight, you saw what good conditioning is, what great skill is from both fighters. We're like on our seats going, what? The last time Prodigal Son was in the ring, he went outside the ring and back in the ring. Last time he was in the fights. So it was a fun fight. I'm going to take a quick seat as usual. But the group that watched this was like, man, back and forth. And Prodigal Son, awesome fighter. I met him. I've gotten to know him. Great dude. Guys, and Sage, great fighter as well. So if you are an amateur fighter, this is a fight you want to watch back and forth. Watch multiple times. And also good conditioning. I think it was amazing to watch. So hats off to both those great men. Next up, King Leonidas versus me. Okay, if I say King Leonidas, I don't have to say a word about any of his fights. Dude, the guy's a beast. I've gotten to meet him personally. I got seen him in person fight, and I've gotten to spar with him a little bit and gotten to learn from him. And as a rookie in the fighting world, he's one of those guys under 180 pounds, which is where I'm going. You want to learn, and you want to, when you're in the gym and you get to get in the ring with him, you want to pick his brain. So, folks, Leonidas, great dude. Maine, a great dude as well. I was not there for the fights. We're watching them. But you can see the camaraderie between everybody. Next up, the first fighter I was ever introduced to was Shooby-Doo and Juicebox. These were the first two fighters I had ever seen on Street Beefs. I'm going to say this was an MMA fight. This was fun to watch. Monsoon Live is big on boxing, but we also love MMA. So this was a cool fight, and they connected. It was a great connection fight for the audience. If you want to know what a really good MMA fight, this is one for the books. The main event, White Dragon versus Scarface. Now, here's the thing about Scarface. I'm going to say right now, he is the man who runs Street Beefs. It's Chris. He's a great dude. I mean, this fight, they talked about with there's other stuff going on, blah, 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 all this great stuff. I got to tell you right now, I have respect for anybody who gets in the ring. Mad respect. I wish I could have been there in person to watch the boss, as his nickname is. When I say, "Oh, yo, a video from the boss," got to watch this, and it was so cool. These two guys going at it, and then afterwards the camaraderie. And again, that's the theme of this Street Beef, because it was the camaraderie, the respect, and that's what I love about it. So, hats off to all the fighters. We took a vote of who was the top fighters of, like, what was the top match? What was our favorite? There were 3 of us who rewatch these. We watch them 6 or 7 times, and this is in no particular order. Again, no particular order to any of the fighters, but the 3 that we were like, and this is Monsoon Live's pick. So again, my personal pick was, I love watching all of them, but there was 2 other people, so they all voted too. Go figure. First off, Prodigal Son versus Sage. We love that one. Great one. The second one, Leonidas versus Maine. The toss-up, and this is where everybody got a vote, was the rest of the card was so close. Like, everyone took, that's how good this card was. So guys, go on the Street Beefs, take a look at that card. It's absolutely awesome. Rockin', sock'em, great fights. Next time that they're in will be on July 6th. Team Monsoon will be there. Will be in action as well. Now, speaking of Monsoon Live, a lot of you know we had a really rough week. This is also a rough day for us because it is Father's Day. I want to say first off, thank you to everybody for your love and support. It's been off the wall. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Another thing is, we are excited for this coming July and August. It's going to be off the wall. We are going to be going down to Virginia over the next few weeks, getting ready, obviously, for the big fights coming up. It heals. It was just, stuff happens. But anyway, we hope you guys have a great Sunday. We are also going to be posting another video called The Message from the Monsoon. This is a real quick video. We're also starting Fight Camp officially tomorrow, because we're always in training, but we want to make it like official for some reason. I don't know. Those are my friends. But anyway, this week's broadcast, we're going to be talking about some upcoming fights. We're also going to be addressing anything else you guys want to talk about. Don't forget, live feeds from Philadelphia, always happening. You never know when I'm going to do that. Also, go onto the Facebook page, like it, subscribe, give you the updates. We're going to try to post boxing news as well once a week, or once every few days. We'll do a whole daily rundown of what's coming up. But big event, July 6th, boxing. You better believe it. Also, if you're in Virginia, Monsoon Live, Neutral Corner Boxing Gym. We're confirming it as we speak. We'll be there Friday because, I work overnight. Surprise. Anyway, I'm about to go eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't know what it is. But anyway, for all of us here on Monsoon Live, hope you guys have a great day. Happy Father's Day. Get ready. The summer monsoon continues, and you never know who's going to appear on the show. Later days from Newport. Peace.